Okay, well, back out here again Sunday morning, and we can at least see a beach. Over there is where we started building it up back in the day. And I was out here the other night pumping, and the next day I had my dozer guy come out here and just do some basic cleanup work, and, level off where outside made and stuff. And it had him run the pumps all day long, and he said when he was done, he could see where we built it up at least a little bit. He could walk. Said he walked out here in the middle along our little road right there, a little bit higher spot. So I want to get out here this morning and try to get it going again, and hopefully today and tomorrow is supposed to be sunny and warm, and hopefully no rain for about another week. We might actually be able to get in here and do another day or so of work, but we'll just have to see how well the mud sets up. But anyway, these little pumps gave me fit. I got out here at 5 o'clock this morning, and it's now 7 o'clock, and I just now got the first one up and running, and I got the second one to start. I got to go hook it up and get it actually running again. But these little pumps are cold-natured. They fire right off when it's warm outside. Man, I pulled and pulled and pulled and couldn't get them to start, and they were flooding. And God bless a can of ether. I've kept a can of ether in my truck since I was in high school. Just back then I drove really crappy vehicles, and sometimes you needed it, so I've always had it, and I sure needed it. A little shot of ether in each pump fired them right off. Anyway, I'm gonna get that second one started up here. We'll get to pumping. I hope that at the end of the day today I show you guys all right off, but we'll see. So here was my stick from 2 weeks ago, and here was my stick from a couple days ago, and there's our water level now. So again, kind of hard to tell with this being sloped off kind of flat. It looks like you made huge progress, but I'm trying to see. Y'all probably can't see it, but right there, no, down, right there. Okay, I'll walk it. Okay, so right here, you can kind of see where it's vertical and then it slopes. So right where the slope starts, that's where the water line was at. So we pumped down over a foot, which, just want to do quick numbers, I'll have to figure it up. But the, well, hold on, let me do some math. Okay, yeah, so quick math tells you if my total surface area was an acre and we pumped it down a foot, that's 43,560 cubic feet, which comes out to just shy of, or just over 325,000 gallons. So just rough numbers, but I figure, if the pumps combined, 100% efficiency could run 30,000 an hour. We probably run them for about 12 hours, then that'd be 360,000 gallons. So probably pretty close, really, on where we're at. But the good thing is now that my surface area is starting to come down, see, all of that's been pumped out. All of this in here is only a couple inches deep, and so what we're going to see today is real quick the water level should start dropping significantly. I would think within the next hour, maybe two, that almost all of this will be pumped out, and we'll have both pumps running just back there in the pond and try to get it pumped out too. That's the hope anyway. Well, there you have it. We've almost officially found a divide here. So I've got a little bit of water running past my feet. You can kind of see the streaks in it maybe. I don't know if y'all can or not. But just a little bit more that's draining out of this puddle right here behind me. Not much. Maybe 50 gallons. And it's running through the ruts over here to the pump. There's just a little bit more trickling through right there. But other than that, that's a high point right there. So everything in here, it's only a couple inches deep. It's going to the pump, and it's going quick. And everything back there is going to the pond and that pump, and it's going pretty quick too. So I'm really happy to see my ground again and have it not just be water. So we'll keep on going. Okay, so I'm standing down in here where the house and the garage will be. I guess actually, I'm gonna have fun with this from here on out, as long as I have the survey flags. But I guess I'm standing in like what'll be, I don't know, or something. But there's my garage over there, and here's the rest of the house and master bedroom. You guys see the porch out back. Looks real nice. But this is all pumped out good. It makes me really happy. Honestly, what I'm standing on now, it's a little soft, But I believe Gary's dozer would stand up on it, just because it's, you know, it's packed and it's just a little bit soft because the mud that was right, the water that was right on top, but you scrape the top off and it's packed below. But I got my pump working back here in this corner, pumping out that little ditch, and then I'm gonna get it moved back here and have both of them running in the pond. But yeah, I just wanted to celebrate that I'm standing in my house again, I guess. I don't know, I'm bored and I'm lonely, so hope y'all don't mind. Alright, well, at last we have both pumps going back here in the pond. There's one sitting down there, there's the other one sitting up here. Problem with this one is starting to suck air. You can see kind of right out there in the middle of the stream, you can see a little dark spot. That's where the suction is, so it's starting to run out of water. But I'm not sure how I can get it much closer to the water to get that suction nose any more length. So I just cut this little bench down here from this one, and got to sit down there on the pallet doing this thing. But I don't know, it probably doesn't make too much of the water. Really, if I could, I'd love to put a hose out there in the middle, but I just don't think I can reach one that far. Last thing I can do is, if I can get the excavator over here, I can set both pumps in the bucket of the excavator and hang them out over the water. But I'm not really sure how I'd get down there to prime them and start them. If I could get them started and running, then I